hell is he doing out there? Oh my god. Come on. What are you doing? Are you doing what I think you're doing? Just let it die. It's dead and buried.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
Leave it.
Leave it?
You can't help yourself, can you? All right, go get it. God damn it. What's up, Dorkalicious? My name is Lydia.
Yep, kitty G.
And today we're gonna be...
Yeah, we're talking about these bumpkins over here. I don't know. I don't even really know what to say at this point. We're back talking about Amico again. Supposedly.
Bombshell news.
There's some bombshell news, guys. Some mega news.
But don't take our word for it.
Yeah, let's let these guys speak for themselves.
Let's let DJC.
DJC Game Studios.
Let's see what they gotta say.
Right. Now, I would like to make an announcement that maybe a few
big announcement
not aware of.
What?
Who? I too know Intellivision and people there very well. And as of recently, I too have signed an NDA.
Oh, why?
Yours is a hell of a lot more official than mine.
Oh, it's 100% official. INTV NDA. What more official do you need?
Crap, man.
And as silly and funny as this is, I
mean,
really
it's
have.
on paper and everything.
And
does it have your signature on the inside?
Although I'm not
Come on,
first,
guys.
like
This is
Mike
so
did with
cringe.
his crazy testing.
It came in the envelope with Panda's Nintendo papers.
I want to let you know officially now that
That was super
DJC Game
cringe.
Studios is receiving an Amico,
Whoa!
and that will be not okay. It's not like coming tomorrow, like Mike's or whatever that is, but it will be into the next phase of these, and I will be doing some testing. Eventually, some showing. So, what do you think of that?
What do you think of that? What do you think of that? So that's the premise for this entire video. We're not gonna fucking like go through their whole video because you know
Mike's sloppy seconds are going to DJC.
Yeah. Once he's lopped up all that crappy content that you could like get on the the App Store for free, then DJC will get around to playing it too, right? So I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say. Other than let this thing just die already, right? Like, I don't know.
Are these the same dev kits that they gave to like IGN and they're like, you didn't give us a favorable review, I'm taking this back.
Yeah, probably.
Give me that box.
It's probably the same one they shipped to the guy in the German head honcho, Hans or whatever his name was, who's not with the company anymore, by the way.
Hans Gruber?
Hans Gruber. Or some Ipschman, whatever. It doesn't really matter. The point being, the Amico is getting sent out for a few shills to test it. If there's anyone who really should be receiving it, it's probably Smash AT, who invested like 10K into it.
Yeah.
But since he's put out a few negative statements about where the flip. Yeah, I'm trying not to curse here. Where the flip is the console, he is not getting like, I guess even a shout or a wink or a nudge or anything that this is coming out. So yeah, instead these shills, this guy who invested 1,000 and Mike who just invested his time, he's the guy who's there's like a million clips of him being like, I love you, Tommy. Love you, Tommy. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
He's unstable in his own way. He goes on like crazy rants, like attacking people on Twitter who don't like Tommy or the Intellivision or Amico, and it's like, dude, you're nobody. Well, I realize we're nobody, but we're under no delusion.
At least we know.
We're under no delusion that we are like an authority in the news, right?
Yeah.
We're just YouTubers. We're the you and YouTuber just talking about random crap, right? And that's what we're doing here today. I don't know what else to say other than like, just let this thing die already, right? It's a piece of trash. We all know it was trash in 2018. It was trash in 2020. And now it's even more trashy in 2022. I mean, what do you got anything you want to say on it?
I mean, if he really wanted to do like, guerrilla advertising, and he really, really believed in his product, send it to your critics. Send it to Pat and Ian and be like, guys, I know we had some bad blood.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Let's bury the hatchet. It's fully developed. Have a good time. What do you think?
Play it. Let me know what you think. And if you come back and say it's a 6 out of 10, that's pretty good considering it's a piece of trash.
Yeah, because it's hard to like get.
How can you trust anything out of these guys, right? When this guy's invested money and this guy's invested his entire life into this console, right? Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
It's hard to get critical feedback from yes men. That's
Yes. Well, and Tommy surrounded himself with yes men, right?
Well, because I'm sure it's a lovely blanket of safety.
Well, yes,
but at the same time,
blanket. Fair.
It's not really like that's not how business works, right? Like fifis are gonna get hurt, money's gonna get lost, so you want to make sure that you make the absolute best choices for your product and your brand. So what he's doing is kind of a head scratcher here.
Yeah, sending it to your shills, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, at this point, guys, come on. This is never getting a mass release. I actually saw some other people celebrating that this is the moment that proves all the haters wrong, and
this is the moment.
This is the moment.
The moment that'll prove me wrong is when I go to Walmart and it's there and then I'm like, oh.
And there's people buying it, right? There's lots of stuff at Walmart people don't buy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. They wait till it's like in the 99-cent bin and then they buy it, right?
Yeah.
And even then it's like trash, right? This ain't even getting there because they're not going to produce enough to end up in a Walmart or in a GameStop or whatever, right? It's like, it's over. It was over before it began, but that's why like this is... I kind of don't even really like recording videos about it anymore because it's not even that fun. It's not even that fun anymore because it's like,
how many people can
we're just looking at a bunch of like delusional old men who are pining over Care Bear games
over the past,
right? It's not even the past. The good games from the Intellivision aren't even here.
Yeah, that too.
Right?
Hey, those IPs are being rented out to other people.
Okay.
So that we can afford to do this.
Yes, so that they can release like 6 beta units and shut the doors, I guess, and say, yeah, we did something. We did something. We got something out. It's like, we pushed out our
Ponzi scheme.
Yeah. We pushed it out to like 6 dudes because that's all like think about this. They've had like 6 to 10 units maybe that have been seen in the wild, maybe less, maybe 5. How many of those are just these ones that are being shared around between the reviewers, the critics, before this goes into full-blown production? Yeah. These guys who also, by the way, claim that they don't know, they have no inside knowledge, but now they're getting the fucking consoles, Lydia. It's like, talking out of both sides of your, I don't know.
Mouth.
Yeah. Right? It's like, okay. I don't know. It hurts my brain. It's really impressive that these people can delude themselves that much, but that's really it. I also seen some other streams from some dude named Atari Creep where he was like cussing out people, and it's just like, that guy is not. They're all crazy, right? I mean, here, let's just jump into the subreddit. Oh, John Alvarado hinted that the next Amico video will be about the process of purchasing games.
Is this the shared screen?
I think so. Yes, we're sharing our screen. Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't really want to do any editing because I'm feeling lazy. But the next video I want to do is showing. So he hasn't even started producing. He says, I want to do is showing the different ways to purchase and download games. Well, that's not going to happen because they have no staff to film a video. Okay. They probably don't have anything. Right? So we'll do more with that. Do we have a tag for Tommy was right? Oh my god.
Oh
no. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here's the nut job.
How much money Tommy has of mine. That's your fucking problem, kid. I feel.
Oops. Let's listen to Atari Creep in all his glory.
You realize how much money Tommy has of mine. That's your fucking problem, kid. I feel zero bad for you.
What?
That's your problem, not mine.
Yeah.
People need to...
Wow.
I feel zero bad for you.
Sorry.
Nice.
I misclicked
That's
a few
your problem,
times.
not mine. People need to heal and talk. What the fuck is this, a tragedy?
Yes!
Well, it's not like a national tragedy, but he certainly scammed. It's a Ponzi scheme that people fell victim to, and this guy actively partook in, right?
Yeah.
So now he wants to kind of gaslight people, like you losers who spent money on it. It's like, man,
get out of here.
I'm not. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not sure there's anybody who surrounds the Amico who is sound of mind. And I mean, this is an obvious example, but I don't know if there's even a single one.
Yeah.
Most of the ones who have anything rattling in there have gotten away from it, right? They've distanced themselves, you know? Even Smashed AT, who I'm not a fan of, that guy got out of there because he was like, whoa, holy fuck. And he's the one who sunk his money in it, right?
Yeah.
These guys are still like, defend Tommy till the end of the earth.
Yeah.
Tommy, by the way, spotted at some casino recently trying to like win some money in what was it?
Backgammon?
Backgammon or something?
Yeah,
Maybe if he wins enough, they'll release the console, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm done with you.
I'm done with you.
If you can say something new about it, we'll change this into the Amico hour. If not, dude, stop. Millions of our dollars.
He did.
Oh, get the fuck. All right.
What is
he
that?
He won't respond to any of my emails. Then what the fuck is talking to me going to do for you? You want to keep talking.
Yikes.
Have you noticed who talks about it still now? It's game console. And unfortunately, you lost a lot of money. Dude, you lost money on it. Move on. Quit fucking crying like a little cunt.
Whoa!
All right, so we're not gonna watch the whole thing, but yeah, this guy is not stable.
Whoa!
I don't really know what else to say other than the whole thing is just insane. There's also this great video put out by Ninja Kitty. I'm not gonna get into it, but essentially Tommy was auctioning off, I think you saw some of that he was auctioning off his Spidey collection and a bunch of other stuff, and that there was some sussy stuff where someone named Tom was bidding on the items, and it's like, okay. And even this here is kind of crazy, right? There's Joey Kuras guy. He's the guy who did the oof.
Oh, yeah?
Famous oof sound effect that Tommy claims is his because he produced it while he was working for Tommy, right? So technically it falls under Tallarico Studios or whatever their company name is. Anyways, he's also saying that he's the one who produced or composed the Terminator soundtrack that everyone thinks is amazing that Tommy worked on when really it was this guy.
Always the way, isn't it?
I think what's really come to light is just everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. There's never been any truth. I think we knew this ages ago, but even more so now, it's all lies, guys. Like, why believe anything else they say, right? It's all a lie. The console's never coming out. I'm not like, yes, if it materializes, then believe it then, I suppose. But even then, I don't believe it will be what they claimed it was. You know, that guy being like, F you, F this, you know, about how you got scammed out of money, haha. You know, like that's very
mean-spirited.
Very mean-spirited, right? Like no onus on the fact that you participated in leading this.
Yeah.
And the people who are in that chat talking to him may or may not have invested because of his influence.
Yeah.
And being like, hey, you know, you're an influencer, you influenced me into purchasing or
deal, yeah.
You know, and we just want to talk about it, and then being like, you got scammed, go F yourself. It's like, wow. This is the type of people you're dealing with in this cult. It's not healthy, and that's really all there is to say. I don't really want to say anything else because I'm dead tired about talking about this shit.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really want to record the video, but I thought, okay. It's semi-interesting, but not that interesting. Anyways, I think that's it. Unless you got anything else you want to say?
No, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of this new revelation? Are you feeling that it's
Is it a revelation, guys? Are you surprised at all by the fact that the shills are getting test units? You know, and that the production that supposedly started last December or November is still not begun. Judging based on that guy's own words, that Where is it? Right?
The NDA. What?
Where? It's like right here.
Right?
This is a.
Let's let him speak.
This is a step forward, folks.
This is a step forward.
Step forward. I mean, so if anything becomes of this, they can fix these issues, and then they're good to go on that.
Okay, so these units are being sent out so these guys can test them. Why these guys are qualified over like an actual Q&A team, I don't know. But these guys are going to test it, and then they're going to start production.
And then you go into your phase 2, right?
Quality control?
Yeah.
Right, I would imagine.
Let's wait for Rab, the nut job,
I know
to
some
speak.
people that are like, where is this going out to reviewers? Where is this going out to like Just Reviews? It's suggested like, why not send this out to GameStop with a kiosk? You don't do. This isn't a pilot. This isn't a dry run. This is, last phase. Is there anything else we're not thinking of that we need to be aware of that we can make changes to before we send this into full production?
Right. So these are the guys who are qualified to determine what needs to be adjusted before final production, right? This crack job team of like really depressed old dudes. Look at how sad he is. This guy's sad. This guy's I'm neutral. This guy looks pretty sad too.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know.
All right, guys, let us know in the comments below. Is this a step forward or a step backward? If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, give us a like and a share. Likes are very
dead.
important. Gives our tiny channel exposure. We need your help to defeat Tommy Tallarico. So like our stuff. If you want to follow us on Twitter, our handle is YouAreDorkalicious. We also stream live weekly on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Twitch.tv/super_Dorkalicious. All right, guys. It's Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Ken.
And it was fun dorking out with you. Bye.
Bye.